Welcome to my channel. My name is London, and today I want to do a nice little fall look with some of my fall and recent favorites. So let's get into this. Starting off with this Ysl Skin Tint. This I'm obsessed with. I already primed my skin, but like this is just so easy. And it has like the perfect amount of coverage for me. This is like my normal routine of just like slapping it on. But yes, this is so quick and the color meshes perfectly. It stays on my face for as long as I need it to be. Foundation is done. And I did do a video review. Whatever I've done a video review on, I'll put it in the description box down below. And for this, I have another YSL product. This has been my favorite concealer lately. I forgot that I had this in my collection, and I went through my makeup drawer the other day. Well, not the other day, this was like 2 months ago, and I saw that I had this and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to be obsessed with that. It's probably really old. I need to start using it again. And so I started using it to finish it, and now I'm obsessed with it. And it just so happens that I also have a foundation skin tint from YSL that also goes really well with this concealer because it's like the same amount of coverage. It's just kind of medium light coverage but more brightening, and it's like a serum consistency, super hydrating. Next up, bronzer. I'm still obsessed with creams. I hit pan on my Fenty Beauty cream. I still also am obsessed with the Makeup by Mario stuff, but today I'm going to be using Fenty one. And I've been using it with a sponge. I don't know what the heck has gotten into me. I think it's just like quicker on a day-to-day basis for me not to be pulling out a bunch of different brushes. Anybody else super excited for fall makeup? I'm all for it. Orange lips, nice, fun, warm burgundy, olive green, all those shades I am super excited about. For blush, I have been using this one like crazy. As you can tell, the pan is disgusting. This is the Cheeks Out Cream Blush by Fenty, and this is in the shade Rose Latte. This one, I just feel like has such a nice, it's like a wine type shade, but it blends in so nicely with the bronzer, and it's not too dark of a wine, but it still adds a nice like flush, but still kind of being a little bit more fall. And then I just take the other side of my beauty blender and just blend out the edges. Next up, I haven't really been using highlighter all that often, but I have been using more creams. So this one is by Merit Beauty. It's in the shade Kava, and I just take my finger and just warm up the product a little bit. And it's more of like a dewy balm, and I just pop that on the tops of my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to put bronzer on my nose. I have been forgetting to put bronzer on my nose like almost every single time that I do my makeup, and I cannot figure out why I keep forgetting. I think it adds such a difference, but for whatever reason, I keep forgetting to do it. Tried and True Laura Mercier setting powder. I just take it with a powder puff. This one is by Laura Mercier, and I fold it in half, and I just rub the product in. And before we get into the eyes, I want to do lips first because I've mentioned this in another video a couple of times, but this is a Merit Beauty lip oil. This is their new shade in Taupe, and these are so hydrating. And this color, too obsessed with. It is like the perfect fall shade to just live in your bag. I mean, come on. Is this not such a nice everyday fall shade? I mean, I use it on an everyday basis anyways. I did get this sent to me by Merit Beauty, but you guys know I do have another video where I reviewed and purchased all of the Merit Beauty products, and I'll put that video in my description box down below. But Merit Beauty did come out with 4 new shades of their lip oil. So they have a clear shade, the taupe one that I just put on, Cara, that's like kind of a reddy orange color, and Falcon, which I need to get my hands on because it is a deep brown and I feel like it would be such a good shade along with this one for fall. And then I also have some of their old shades. In my video that I did, I used this shade All Natural, and the other ones I have is Marakeek, which is kind of like a pinky color. So if you guys want to check them out, I do have a link in my description box to check out these lip oils. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a bit, and I'm gonna take my Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer. This one I cannot stop using. I use it all the time because it works so well with liquid eyeshadows. All right, speaking of liquid eyeshadows, I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty liquid eyeshadow in Nearly Neutral, and I'm just gonna use just a teensy bit. I mostly want it on my lid, and then I'm just gonna lightly blend it out. I don't want it to be too pigmented, and I don't want it to go too high up because I want to try out, if you guys watched my last video, I was talking about this really pretty, like, all over copper eye look from the Naked Cyber palette, and I really want to try that out today. I know I'm talking a bunch in this video, but normally I can do this makeup routine in literally like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna take the shade Virtual and blend that all into my crease super fast. And I'm also gonna take it under my lower lash line. So for yesterday, when I reviewed this palette, I used all the shimmers with a brush. Today, I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm gonna take the shade Electrode, which is a super pretty like copper with a little bit of like a pink reflect to it. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. Be the center of the look. I feel like this is not wanting to stick on my eye. This is so weird. It's not wanting to stick. Do you guys see this on my eyes? All right, we'll scratch the finger idea, and let's go in with a brush. Yeah, the brush is doing a lot better. I know this wasn't supposed to be a review, but I still wanted to try this look out. And I'm a bit disappointed that it's not really working out. To be honest, I might return this palette simply because I really wanted to use it for this kind of a look, and it's performing worse than it did yesterday. I'm not very happy with it. And like, you can even see the shadow in the pan is like, I don't know, it's just like crumbling apart in the pan. And of course, I have some fallout from the shimmer. I'm just a bit disappointed. Yesterday, I was super excited for that palette, and I've been wanting it since I saw the sneak peeks of it. And now that I'm using it, it's just, Urban Decay needs to update their freaking formula. All right, I'm gonna take the Fenty Fly Liner in Space Cookie in my waterline. By the way, if any of y'all are wondering, these fly liners are still going strong. Glossier Boy Brow, obsessed. I'm just gonna run this through my brows. I mean, look at the difference that this gives to my brows, just running it through real fast. I'm gonna use my Ilia mascara. I just did a little baby coat of mascara. I'm gonna use some lashes. I have a TikTok video coming out with these lashes. I got all 3 styles of the My Lash But Better, and I'm gonna use this one today. So I'm gonna trim these up, put these on, and I'll come back and show you guys what they look like. All right, and here are the lashes. The band is like practically invisible. I love this whole My Lashes But Better line. Perfect for people who have more hooded eyes or that have problems with lashes that have thicker bands. This is amazing. So let's finish it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more lip oil. Don't forget to check out the link in my description box. I'll have the videos of the products that I reviewed separately in my description box as well. I'm super happy with how this look turned out. It does feel more fall, like a nice everyday fall makeup routine. I'm a little disappointed by the eye look, but I think the lashes helped pull it all together. But if you guys want to check out my whole review on the Naked palette, that video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.